How, and this might be kind of silly, ask this disappointment-wise when you guys went to Union City last week, but did you guys go in there with a mindset that you guys were, from just this standpoint, that you were a little maybe overconfident, or what happened on Friday?
I think we might have felt a little overconfident. I mean, we knew it was going to be a very tough game. It came down to execution in the end.
Yeah. And certainly from a standpoint, Jackson said a little bit ago, they thought maybe everybody wasn't as focused as they needed to be, and some of their assignments were missed. And that's a tough call when you're going to such a big game like that.
Yeah. It just comes down to it in practice, knowing who you're supposed to block and who you're supposed to cover and stuff like that.
How difficult is it then from a player standpoint? You're coming back early in the week. You got to put that game behind you because now you got to think about Centerville coming up on Friday night. Is it hard to put that behind you as a player?
It can be. We were 4-0, now we're 4-1. I think it gives us more motivation to play harder.
And I'm sure you guys spread that around the team too. Listen, we got to forget it because you don't want to be 4-2 and 2 losses in the TEC this week.
Yeah, you just got to keep your head up and keep playing hard.
All right, talk about Centerville. Talk to Coach a little bit about they've changed a few things and what they've been doing. They seem to be responding to it very well. Talk about that run offense you'll be up against and what is kind of the scouting report this week to slow that down. I mean, they have so many different running backs to choose from. Is there any one key you're looking at to make sure you keep them contained?
Just their formation. Got to look at their formation and who is in the backfield and where they're at in the backfield.
Yeah. Their offensive line has really started to come together. Do you think maybe this is one of those games where your defensive line and their offensive line could be the difference in this game?
I do believe so. I believe we have very good DBs and that we just need to make tackles.
Yeah. Hey, how do you have an advantage playing them at home? They're going to bring a big crowd, I'm sure. If the weather's nice and everything, a lot of people will be here. Is your an advantage being at home this week?
I believe it's an advantage. It's our homecoming. We're going to have, I believe, a huge crowd if the weather is nice.
All right, my last thing for you, homecoming. It's always nice, but that also means a lot of distractions. How do you guys stay focused on football and not let all the other things surrounding the game get in the way?
We just have to really focus on every single play and let the fans just cheer us on.